Yeah, back on. I accidentally forgot to add the title. But fix that up. Yeah. So if you didn't see my other live, this is what the Eclipse dragon. It's a one-jawed dragon, and if you don't already know, I had a Procreate drawing, and the eye is going to be the Eclipse. Also, the Procreate drawing I made was a two-jawed dragon, but I decided to make no jaw instead of a jaw on it. So this is my design. I'm following the design. I'm just not doing the bottom jaw of it. So that's how I'm gonna paint it. Now I'm thinking about painting it dark gray first, because if I don't want to lose for not be able to see where the pencil line is when I'm adding the Eclipse eye. So I'm probably gonna paint it a dark gray and make it darker, and then I'll go back over it with a darker color. Or if I like it dark gray, then I'll keep it like that. But I will trace over that with my mini sharp. One second. My cat. I really want to show you my cat because she is adorable. Oh. Okay, you should have seen her face. Take a quick look because I can post a picture on my community page if you want, but she's really cute. I need to find my mini Posca. I have a mini Posca that I use to outline. I just left a drink on a piece of cardboard, and now it's not cardboard anymore. It's soggy cardboard. Where did I put that black Sharpie? I'll just use the gray for now, because that's all I have. For now, metallic gray, which I don't know how it's possible for gray to be metallic, but here we are. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh. I'm just doing this so that when I'm doing the painting, I can hopefully still see this. See, it makes it shimmery. I guess they can make metallic. I will be painting, I'm just outlining it for now. I'm not gonna paint with Posca. You can't really paint with Posca, because you know, it's a marker. Technically it's a paint pen, but it's not paint. I really hope I can finish it today, but if I can't, I will finish it on Monday. Now it's easier to see. Can I do a joinable live? Well, Not today, but maybe another time. I don't want to smear this all over, so I'm gonna wait till it dries and I finish painting it to do that to the other side. But the dragon's gonna have an orangey red eclipse eye, and then the rest of it's gonna be, the ear tuft and the nose are gonna be outlined with some of those colors, and I'm gonna make the rest of the dragon dark gray or black. Don't know. For now, I'm gonna paint a dark gray, but I'm planning on doing the eclipse eye, then going around it and painting it a darker color. By the way, if you are wondering what paint I use for my dragons, I use folk art. Oh, I can't open this paint today. Why is it hard today? I've never struggled with opening this any day in my life. Okay, there. So the colors I'm gonna need for this dragon are gray. This is acrylic paint, by the way. Okay, that's a lot, but I'm going to need a lot of this. I'm going to leave space between the colors so that I can mix them. Guys, I'm not doing joining lives today. Okay, I have to get paper towels. They're not very far though. They're just over here. But you don't want to water down your acrylic paint because that's how you treat watercolors. And acrylic paint is not watercolors. So don't water it down or it will mess up the effect of it. That cat I was trying to show you, she ripped up my paper towels. I got a new paper towels, but she ripped up one of my paper towels. And I'm like, how did I not notice that? How? I didn't even notice for a long time. She rips up a lot of stuff, but at least she doesn't rip up our couch. Well, she kind of does, but not horrible. But yeah. So the inside of the eye is going to be black, and the rest of it, it's going to be black or dark gray. And I'm going to make the eclipse eye. I know you've probably seen some pictures of it like gray, but I'm not going to do black and white because that's too boring to make a full dragon just black and white. Unless it's like a robot or like a printer effect. I don't know, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going to add some yellows, whites, and blues. Wait, what am I saying? Blue? I'm not adding blue. Forget what I just said. I will be adding like orange, red, yellow. But first, the inside of the eclipse is black. So I'm going to paint the inside of the eye black because it's the eclipse is what its eye is. I'm thinking about doing something different for the other eye or the other side because I don't want to make it exactly the same. You usually want to change up things, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. If I can't finish painting today because I have to do something later, sorry about that, but I will try to finish. You know what? I'm probably going to paint the rest of the dragon dark gray because then I can make the inside of this black, and then the ear tuft too because I'm doing outlining on the ear tuft too. Yeah, I like that idea. Also, guys, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. To be honest, I started this channel, and 100 was an incredible number, in my opinion. Also, I know the very slight, I don't think you're on here, like, I really don't. But to Spectrum Dragons for getting a play button, that is amazing. I really hope some Dragon Puppeteer gets 1 million one day. We need to get the Dragon Puppeteer community to get even more subscribers. We need someone to get to 1 million. Just imagine that feeling of getting to 1 million after all that hard work. That would be amazing. To the person who said the puppeteer community is dying, someone said that in the comments. This is not my words. I don't remember what puppeteer it was, but there was a puppeteer that said that it wasn't dying. More people were joining than leaving, and I agree with that. There's tons of small puppeteers, and we need to start boosting them. By the way, shout out to, you're probably not on this, but shout out to Tiger Dragons. I think just Tiger, but I'm pretty sure it's like at Prisma Dragons. I made some fan art for them. They're really good, and they deserve more subscribers. They're so underrated. You guys need to go subscribe to them. The newest community post, I at them. So go check that out and sub to them. They have amazing dragons, and they're so underrated. What paint is that? Folk art acrylic paint. Because it's nice, but it's not too expensive. There. By the way, that the gray line's not going to be there forever. Just so you guys know. Also, I didn't realize till after that weird noise on the last live. I apologize about that. I don't know what that was, but sorry about that. I genuinely don't know what that was. Isn't this dragon kind of look like it's in awe with the big eye? Kind of. Now for the nose. Oops, knocked over the paint. I'm probably gonna need a smaller brush for that part. Use this one. Also, I know what they might have left, but the person who said the dragon community is dying, also, you're saying it's dying, but when you think about it, Spectrum Dragons just hit a big milestone. And if it's dying, then she'd probably not be hitting that big of a milestone. Okay. It looks kind of like, doesn't this look a little bit like a rabbit? The eye being so big and so cute. That's true. To the person who said, it's not dying, it's just getting a lot of hate. Aesthetic butterflies, I am making a, Eclipse dragon puppet. And the eye is the eclipse. Yeah. By the way, I'm using a piece of cardboard in case the paint gets everywhere. Oh. I'm gonna make a darker gray. That's better. Why is it just me, or does that look a little bit blue? There is no blue in that. That's just gray and black. It's fine. Painting is satisfying, especially when you're painting a big surface. Okay. Do you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer? Sorry you cannot join today. I'm not doing a joining live. I might next time. Anyone have a question? I'm answering questions now. Yes, it's gonna have a name. I'm not gonna reveal my age because that is personal information and it's personal for a reason. A reason because it's private. What time is it? I would not like to reveal that either. What's my favorite song? I don't know about my favorite song, but my favorite band is 21 Pilots. For a long time, I didn't know my favorite musician or band. Happy birthday, your girly. My favorite hobby, probably art. Next question is the last question. Okay, no one's asking questions? I'll move on. Darken that a little bit. Maybe I darkened it too much. I'm that person that adds more and more paint till I tape up the whole palette with one color. I'm pretty sure I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm using acrylic because I'm using way too much paint. Though I will need a lot. Does anyone love Posca but think they're overpriced? Guys, do you love Posca but think they're overpriced? Because I do. Oh, the color keeps... By the way, I'm not painting because I'm mixing a color. This is my disaster. I keep adding more and more gray. I accidentally added too much black. I keep adding more and more gray. Keeps doing nothing. And no, I'm not starting from scratch with this color. I've already sacrificed too much paint. That's like the same color. I mix practically the same color. That's crazy. And I thought it was gonna be off. I'll go over it just because it's a little different, but that was pretty close. I'm trying not to run out of paint again because I cannot mix another color like that. Now it looks like a different color because I didn't mix it very perfect. This is a disaster. Hopefully it looks better when it dries. I'm painting the bottom of the dragon too. Like here. I really am confused why this looks like navy blue. This is not navy blue. I did not put any blue at all. I mixed this. This is all I put in it. These two. Black and gray. And it's blue. I mean, it could represent the night sky. Actually, it does. You know what? The lighting is making... Oh, that looks so much better. Without the light on, it doesn't look blue. Look at this. I'm going to turn the light on. Look, that looks gray, right? I'm just going to keep that light off. It looks better like that. was just the lighting. I can't do the nose yet because I need a more detailed brush. So I'll just do the bottom for now. Here. You know, I'll let that dry. And I'll do the nose. Excited for tomorrow. The solar eclipse dragon will be summoned with the solar eclipse coming. I don't know if you guys know this, but I heard that animals and plants will act different during the solar eclipse. So, the solar eclipse dragon will act different during the solar eclipse because, like, dragon kind of is an animal, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it's considered. Well, it's considered a mythical creature, but we'll just call it the same thing. And it will be summoned during the solar eclipse, and it will just be summoned, you know? I love this so far. Even I would use this dragon even if I didn't add the eclipse eye. Like, I love this. I'm gonna paint the top. You know what? I'll work on the back, but I know it's gonna be hard to see because I can't tilt it down yet because I don't want it to smear the paint. But, will you spray the solar eclipse dragon in the solar eclipse? If you mean record it, I can't because I will be at school during the solar eclipse, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you can't record it unless you put on a special filter, and I don't know what that filter is and how to do it. So I cannot, which I wish I could. I'm pretty sure every dragon puppeteer does. I know Spectrum said it, so I was like, when I heard her say that, I was like, that's how we all feel. But I can't. But I would if I could. Let's check if the other side is dry. Yeah, this doesn't need a second coat. That's actually very close to being dry. It would be fine if I flipped it over, it's so close. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, like, That's good. What's confusing? What's confusing? Someone said it's confusing. Oh well, guess you won't answer me. Do you guys think I should make lives more? I mean, it's rare. This is like the first time I've done it 2 days in a row. This is the first time I've done it 2 days in a row. But should I do lives more often? I'm not going to do a live every weekend, but I can do it more often if you want. If I don't finish it, I will live stream tomorrow. Painting dragons is the best part of it. Because the painting is calming. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to work so hard cutting cardboard, and you don't have to burn yourself with the hot glue gun. And you're almost done with it. So it's calming, and you're almost done. So that's my favorite part. Multiple people have asked if I'm streaming a live stream tomorrow. I will if I don't finish. And if I do finish the dragon, then I won't. But I will upload a short tomorrow, for sure. As I told you, the dragon will be summoned with the eclipse happening. Is it fun doing that? It depends on, well, do you mean the whole dragon or painting? Because the dragon can be a little bit stressful if you need to complete it really quickly. But it also is fun though. It's fun but hard work. The best part is painting, and then the even better than the best part is when it's done and you get to see it finally. My favorite part of painting this, though, is painting the ear fluff because it's so easy and it looks so good. See those smooth lines? Oops. I messed up after I said the smooth lines. Okay, that's just sad. Okay, there. I just messed up again when I said that. Maybe I should stop talking about the smooth lines. That's crazy. It worked perfect after I stopped talking about the smooth lines. I need to get some clear water. If I let go, that would spill on my dragon and I would have to make a new one. I need a new paper towel and I need a new water container. So, that will take me a second to get. There are my paper towels. See you in a second. Gotta go to the bathroom to refill the water. Before and after. I bet you forgot I said and. I bet every one of you guys forgot that I said before when I said and after. I have paint on my hands. But the fact that I got my hands wet filling that helps it come off when I wipe it off with the paper towel. So, yeah. Now I have to paint the nose. Oops. That's bad. I got more paint on my hand. I just swirled my brushes around again, and I need to refill the water again now. I'm not gonna do that though. I'll just do that later. Perfect lines. Now I'm going to do the eclipse eye and outlining at the very, very end. That will be a lot easier. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. More paint on my finger. But, oh well. Just have to keep doing it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to mix more paint. Think I'm gonna have to mix more paint. I really hope I will have to mix more paint. At least for the bottom if I don't. This. I'm gonna spread it as far as I can so that I don't have to mix more paint and have the same problem I did earlier. How long? 40 minutes. I've been on this live for 40 minutes. Time really does go by fast when you're making a live. I'm gonna have to mix more paint. I thought I might be able to save myself for a minute from this, but sadly not gonna happen. It matches almost perfectly. I'm starting to wonder how this is possible. Now, I'm almost finished with those sides. Then I'll have to paint underneath it, and then we can start on the best part. I wish you guys could finish that sentence, but it's the eclipse eye. I was so happy when I finally got enough subs to make a live. Because it's annoying when you can't make a live. Because making a live is like the best part. The nostril is skinnier on one side, so I'm going to fix that and make it match the other side. There, that looks better. Of course, it's not perfect, but good enough. Now, time to show you. At the angle I'm at, it's really hard to show you, but oh. So one side's dry. The first side is dry. There's clumps on the second side of paint. I do not want it to dry clumpy, so I'm fixing that.